Yeah, yesterday or the whole weekend we were on YCS Bochum and it was a great event. We had about 1,600 players, so a really large YCS in Europe or especially in Germany. And after sleeping a lot today, I'm quite alive again. And I just wanted to show off my deck. I run the Paleozoics and I did a great job, I think. In the end, I was place 38. What a pity because they only played top 32, so I missed 6 places and I could be in the top 32. But anyway, um, I went 8, 1, and 2 draws. So I only lost one match and it was against Metal Foes. Um, had quite good opponents. One was against Hero deck, and let's take a quick look at the deck that I actually run. 3 is Swap Frog in the end, of course. He's the best card or the best monster in this deck. He brings you into game as he places the Ronin Toad into your graveyard. And to finish it up, 3 Dupe Frogs. Then 2 Maxis, they went pretty well because against I had 1 Blue Eyes. He raged about the Maxi because it's too good against Blue Eyes, and also against 1 Atlantean Paleozoics I had Maxi, and this was a really great choice. I wouldn't kick it out, and it also got me 1 game as it's also level 2. You can normal summon and go with a Ronin Toad on the next seats, so it's really fabulous. And I love the Maxi in this deck. Yeah, of course, most cards are the traps. 3 of the Dynamicious, 3 of the MST, 3 of the book, 2 of the draw card. 1 is too less because the speed is important, and the 2 went pretty well. And often you can side out 1. Then 1 Leon Schiller, because sometimes you need to bring back a Ronin Toad, and if you bench with a Pot of Desires, some of your important cards, you can return them to the graveyard. Then we got, of course, 3 strikes, 3 Reckless Greed. They really went so good before I run the Legacy of the Yatagarasu, which is basically a Jar of Greed. And the Reckless Greed is so important because the game is so fast at the moment. You need the cards and the speed, and often I had got 2. So you draw 4 cards and that's just the death of your opponent. This is so strong in this deck. Then 2 Shapeshifter, they also went pretty well. And they are out of Dimensional Barrier because you special summon a tuner and then you can go for Synchro Summon. But I'm supposing to put them out for 2 Waboku or even 3 in the end. I ran 2 barriers, they also went pretty well. But it's the card that I often side out because the side deck cards are more important than the barrier is often, but it also went pretty well. To Anti-Spell Fragrance, they are also very good because the first game is often very hard if you have to deal with Metal Foes, and this is an unexpected card, and as you run almost no spell cards, it's really good. The only problem is if more people are running Paleozoics, then it gets worse, and yeah, we'll see what the future brings. And then we got 1 Evacuation Device, 1 Drowning. This was really strong. No one calculated this card in my deck and it shuffles back everything. It's really strong. 1 Warning, and the Bottomless Trap Hole is also quite good, but I think I will take it out with the Shapeshifter for 3 Wabokus. And then we got 2 Pot of Desires. I already also tested 3, but 3 is too much, as you often cannot use the second one, or even you have got 2 in your opening hand, and that's why I only ran 2 of them, which went pretty well. Yeah, that's basically the main deck which I ran, and yeah, as I said, lost only 1 match. And let's take a look at the extra deck. Extra deck consisted of my fabulous token, of course. Then we got 3 Totally Awesome, 3 of the Opabinia. 1 match I got 2 cherries, 1 on the Totally Awesome and 1 on the Opabinia in a mirror match. and I even won it because the -2 he made wasn't too good, and I could use the other level 2 exceeds, especially him. I run 2. He's also very great, and the Sky Cavalry went so good. You just return the shit your opponent controls, for example Metal Foes, Mithrilium, attack, return it to the extra deck. This was so strong, and I would really recommend 2 of those guys. One Daegisto Phoenix, he makes OTKs and deals a lot of damage. This one I never used, but anyway, it's a good out against a Royal Decree, for example. One Cat Shark, also for OTKs. One Utopic Future. And the Coral Dragon is because I run the Shape Sister, which is a tuner, and then you can go for level 6, and he's also quite strong. But I have to admit, I never used him. Yeah, that's basically my extra deck. And to finish it up, let's take a look at the side deck. Side deck consisted of 1 Raigeki, which I maybe put in the main deck. 3 Magical Spring, they went really well against Metal Foes. You often draw at least 2 cards and get a better hand. And in one game he had 2 combination and Pendle Scales, and I draw 4 cards. This was just amazing. 3 System Down, I had no match against ABC, but anyway, it's a strong card. 3 Twisters, maybe you can take him out for Galaxy Cyclones, but I had none. And 3 Light Imprisoning Mirrors, I never used them, or only against Blue Eyes. This is also against ABC very strong, but I had no match against ABC. And yeah, suggestions on my future side deck are Lava Golem, then Dark Holes, and I also want to run maybe Chain Disappearance, as it is very strong against Paleozoics in a mirror match. You take out the Ronin Toad or the Swap Frog, and this is very strong. And to finish it up, I ran 2 Gamesiel, and yeah, that's basically my deck. It was a great event. If you have got any questions, just ask me. And